All right, good evening, everybody. I'm not going to take a whole lot of time here up front. I do have to hide my screen and send a text real quick because, people just need that to happen right away and they cannot wait. So let me hide that. There we go. I'm going to send a quick text message or two and we will be right with you. Don't worry about it. I am doing nothing important. Let's go ahead and send that. There you go. People wanted to see some pictures I took tonight. The internet goes out at my house, and I actually have to go outside and do things. All right, we should be back here now. Let's go ahead and share that. And howdy ice, howdy d'other, howdy to everybody else, howdy to the playback crew, all that kind of fun stuff. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's night has been better than mine. Thoughts on the maker? I have no idea. I haven't looked at any of the videos, haven't tried them, haven't had time. Hey, Jay Will, what's going on, man? So, today we did a few things while I was sitting in conference calls at work. This is done. Went pretty well. I can show you a couple of the fights if you're interested. A couple. I used primarily Spider-Woman. She handled it very, very well. Did reluctantly one side of the AW showcase. I hated it. Did not care for it at all. That stupid Nova fight can kiss my arse, to put it bluntly. I don't know why they thought it was fun to make a fight that you have to intercept and the guy falters and he plays passive as hell. Every time I tried it, he was passive. I could not stand it. We just ended up fighting it with White Tiger and just fighting it and not even trying to intercept. So, we kind of just took it without the nodes. And you know what? It's time to relax. I just kind of want to unwind. I got mad at the internet company, for those that didn't see my post, around 4:30-ish. Sitting here working and internet goes out. And the morons that are widening the road in front of our neighborhood, which I'm all for them widening the road. It needs it. It needs to go to, right now it's just 2 lanes and, they're going to 2 lanes both sides and a turn lane for the main entrance to our neighborhood. We've got, I don't know how many houses in our neighborhood, 800 or so now. So we needed a wider road. But they keep cutting the fiber. It's not that hard. It's, big box, don't dig near it. Anyway, hey, Faust, thoughts on Maker? I just said a little bit ago, I haven't looked at him yet. Maybe we can. I think he looks ridiculous. That's my thought. I just want to, tonight it's just going to be play. Too many cars under. I agree. I went out about 1:30 today, and it was ridiculous around here. I live fairly close to everything. I live kind of in the center of a small town. Isolated neighborhood. I live on a lake. Got trees and all that around me. It's great. But I don't know what was up with traffic and all that today. It was just one of those days. Everything frustrated me. Work frustrated me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Battlegrounds and, we're just going to get frustrated. Other than that, really nothing else. If things go well tonight. That's a big if. That's a big if. If they go well, look what we have. We got another one of those. We got 4 more of those. I think the designer had a good idea. Yeah, I haven't looked at them too much. Outside the deep dive, I didn't think either champion was particularly hard to fight. I did finish off. That's the other thing I did today. I knew there was something else. Finish off Valiant EQ. Weird design to the quest. I don't know if I said hi to Jay Will. Hi, Darkness. First 3, okay. I can deal with the first 3. They are. I don't understand the whole take 3 champions in. You can only use 1 champion per fight. Just make a change every node. I don't understand the multiple boss fights every path. I don't understand the, hey, quest 4, 5, 6, you got to do 2 paths, and we're going to add more fights to it. we got it done. You know, I didn't use any items there. I did use a couple items on the AW showcase just because I didn't care. I got through the first like 4 or 5, then I got to Medusa. I screwed up on Medusa, and I said, you know what, I don't care. And we used a revive on Medusa. I got through Koragoke and then used one revive on Circe at the end. So, but it's time. Let's keep jumping up here. We are sitting at the lowly diamond. Let's see. I'm going to use Elder's Marks because I'm sitting almost capped. And if you haven't looked at your boxes lately for your rewards, well, you got lots of junk in there. I got a bunch of Elder's Marks in there. I got a bunch of Glory in there. I got a bunch of Loyalty in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, so I've got to use some Elder's Marks tonight, is basically all I'm saying. You know, I'm just rambling. I'm wasting time. Let's go. Hey, God of the Abyss, welcome in. Do you plan on doing the Mystic? I've already done them. Those are done. I did the Mystic one right away so I could take up Nico. Yeah, Jay Will, I'm kind of was in the same boat. I just burned a bunch the first day, and I'm just going to keep burning them. You know, I got to burn them down some. It's kind of ridiculous that we've gotten to where we are. And it's, you know, to me, it's because there's not a solo event really worth pushing for. So, you know, if there's a solo event worth pushing for and having a high rank at the end, I mean, I put up almost 1 million points last season. First time ever, and there was no real reward for it. There still isn't. So, I don't know. I don't know. Mutant one's really easy. Yeah, I just did dazzled the whole thing. On the Mystic one, I primarily use Kushala. I started using Purgatory until I got the degen bug on whatever fight it was, third fight or something like that. On Vox is where it was at. And I just said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. And just kind of said, that's it. I'm done. And then just use Kushala the rest of the way. Hey, congrats on hitting GC. I wondered if you made it. I was watching you earlier and I couldn't stay for the end. So congrats, my friend. Very, very nice. I've not paid one bit of attention to this draft. Hey, CB, what's going on? For those curious, let's see here. What I did when I took my walk. There you go. That's kind of out in front of my house. So it was a nice big old rainbow. There's another view of it. Let's go here. All right. Now I got to focus up here a little bit. I don't know if I've ever done dust with Ant-Man. Have I? All right, let's play into my hand a little bit. And that's not going to come back around. Of course not. Why would it come back around when I need it to? I'm washed, lost 3 times in Victory Track. You know, I've lost twice in Victory Track. I was listening to you say that earlier, and you know, it just happens. Sometimes you just get those matches. It just that's kind of the fight that I lost internet connection on. As a matter of fact, you were fighting Barrow, and I got round. I saw round one. You won round one, didn't you? And then I lost internet. So yeah, I think I've lost. There's 1 loss there. Yeah, there's 2 losses. No, 3 losses. I lost twice in a row. So yeah, I'm at 3 losses as well in Victory Track. But you know what? I've got a ways to go yet, and you're done. So I'm going to lose a lot more. Hey, I don't know if I said hi, Q. My brain is fried. I'm just playing now. I figure all the sweaty tryhards are already in Gladiator Circuit, so I can sit back and have an easy run up through here. I was wrong. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. I'll show you the 2 fights, the Zone 13 and Zone 14 boss fights that I had with Spider-Woman after this. They were pretty fun. She was a blast to use in there with the build I had. I should have jotted down all the nodes that I had. Hey, that was easy enough. That was easy enough. I don't mind the meta. The meta's not been too bad to me. It's one of the better ones. I don't mind ones where they heal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring this back up here. Oops, did not mean to bring that window up. Let's hide that real quick so it'll grab. Now it won't grab the right window. Nope, now it's not going to grab the right window. Let me fix that. Oh, now you're going to be a pain in the butt, are you lying? There we are. Now we got the right one. So this was, which fight was this? Was this zone? This was zone 12, boss. And yes, I know, not playing her exactly right, but it's because of the build I had. If you notice, I got a few Furies up. So that was 800,000 damage right there. Did I see her latest R4? I don't think so. I didn't pay much attention to chats today, sorry. And then this one was zone 13. Hey, gentlemen, what's going on? And now see, here you'll see I get a bunch of Furies, and when he does throw his special, I think he throws a special here. Yeah, I get 10 prowess as well. So she starts hitting pretty hard. Yeah, there's 143k medium. So yeah, it was fun. I had a fun run with her. That one was itemless. So hey, and guess what? I've got more Elder's Marks. Where am I at on trophy tokens? Okay, I got a little bit. I got a little bit of a gap in there. Can't make it past zone 3. I did restart once. Yeah, that was an itemless run, but I did restart once. because I didn't get a good build. So I think that's the main thing is just whatever champs you're bringing in, make sure you get the right hacks for them. If you don't, restart it. There is no shame in restarting it. Heck, I think KT restarted his 4 or 5 times today. I don't even know if he ever finished it. I had to go do some work. Yeah, I'm kind of scrolling back in chat. Ice, hey V, what's going on, man? Yep, refresh every 5 minutes, restart as much as you want. Exactly. No harm, no foul. Hey, Sam. Everyone brought Serpent into the showcase. I don't have Serpent. No, I didn't use Serpent at all in the showcase. I didn't. So you are not stuck by not having Serpent. Yeah, I saw that. They can ban a 6-star. I'm fine with that. I liked Spider Woman. She did beautiful things for me. I am so tempted to sit here and try. Nah, we're going to go the smart way. The only ones on my team are Onslaught and Jugs. Other champions, Warlock would work well in there with certain builds. I'm just trying to think of fights that I did. Count Nefaria would work. I had him on the team, but for whatever reason, he kept dying, so I left him dead. I don't know if I need defense or attack. Yeah, we'll go one that can go both ways. Saw a funny Reddit post where someone asked how to cheese Saga Incursions without Spider-Woman, and every comment said Spider. Yeah, she was kind of the cheese factor for it. I will say that she made it pretty easy. Not gonna lie. Sentry, that was another one. Yeah, I think you were talking about that in Alliance chat. So the only thing I haven't really liked this month was the AW showcase. That right side, just kind of a pain. I don't like the design of the Nova fight. Don't throw. You would. Okay, now I just need you to sit back. Thank you. Clean until the end. Just like always in this stupid fight. Perfectly clean until I forget one time that stupid fear buff on me. Oh well. I tried with a 6-star max rank Sig 200 Angela with Gallon and Node pre-fights. Yeah, most of the hacks aren't going to help her in this one. She had her day in there. I saw Ice say they used Jean, Sim Supreme, Spider Woman, White Tiger for right side. I should have gone Sim Supreme. I think that's who I'm going to use when I go left side to take care of that Nova. Sim would have handled three of those fights easily, and I kind of screwed up and didn't take her. Yes, I know he's got a counter. I know that. I'd like to pull a serpent on my mini so I can do. Oh yay! I've got this enchantress. How did that hit me? I hate when she starts off and she's got that stupid invisibility. I don't get lucky. I always end up missing, and yeah, Sim works great for those fights. I didn't even think about Sim. I was looking at what I ended up doing for Nova was just use White Tiger, and then like I said, I just completely didn't even worry about trying to intercept. Just worried about baiting his special one, countering his special one, throwing my specials, and just said the heck with it. Smaller accounts like mine will struggle. Oh yeah, I struggle all the time. Really, the main thing with White Tiger that you want in there is just counter her specials. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Ice. Congrats, man. Don't try to intercept. Don't try to do anything fancy. Just play her. She's going to gain power like a fiend. Throw your specials when you can throw your specials. Bait his special one if you're talking about that Nova fight, and just kind of go to town that way. There's no sense in, holy moly, there's no sense in trying to do the nodes the way they're written, so to speak. And I'm taking out champions I don't have. So I used her on Nova. I used her on another fight. I can't remember which one. There's another one taking out my Nico. They don't like her. Now watch this. I'm going to put my Enchantress down. And what's going to happen is she's going to get in there. She's going to walk up to him. She's going to lift her skirt. She's going to bend over and say, "Slap me, daddy." And it's going to be a 30-second fight. That paint a pretty enough picture for you? Hey, we got a further update. I thought somebody might like it. We'll read further updates here after this fight. Well, like I said, I'm going to put her down. Let's see. As of now, the team has implemented a fix for the issues impacting Sasquatch and Rincher and Nightmare raids, so feel free to go in and waste your revives there. Further, some of the fixes from yesterday had knock-on issues that were cleaned up this afternoon. Nova and the DGen in the AW Showcase, and everything above should now be fully sorted. Okay, short-term fix for the AW Showcase until... Okay. Anywhere else that the attacker could put DGen on from a node? Sure. I don't know. I'm not reading all of it. They got some fixes in. Other things aren't fixed yet. I mean, if you're not going to throw your special, at least back up. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why you don't want to throw a special. I mean, for a while there, I didn't want you to. And then I wanted you to. And then you decided you weren't going to do it no matter what I said. You know what? Fine. Fine! Would you throw it? Would you? Jeez. This is dumb. Okay. Okay, that worked. Had to use one of my better defenders to do it, but it worked. Also, you think Psycho Man and Super Skrull are coming? I hope not. Thank you, AB. Every once in a while, I get a sneaky little thing like that in there. Yeah, I know you're doing that. Let's go with this. Let's see if I can screw up the fight again. Hey, Andy. I don't know if I said hi. If I didn't, hi. If I did, hi again. I think I've said hi to you like 5 times now, so I think I'm covered. Oh, missed the parry there. Didn't there? My timing's off on that lately. My timing was really off there. Let's see if we can get some healing going though. Off again. I am going too early. And now what's going to happen here is I'm going to go to parry it right here. Yeah, it wasn't the fastest. Wasn't the cleanest. Hey, Walrus. The gang is all here tonight. Welcome in all. He finished full yellow bar, which is pretty darn impressive, honestly. And I won by 100 points. You know what? That calls for one of these. That's impressive to take her full yellow bar. No, not here. A little bit west of us, over in Chapel Hill, Durham area. They did around my house. If it floods near my house, the world's in trouble. I mean, I know I've got a lake near me, but if it floods at my house, the world's in trouble. Yeah, Mevin got hit pretty darn hard. They had I-85 and I-40 closed in there around there, didn't they? Oh, what the heck? Let's take him out. Let's go that way. Now, I am northeast of Raleigh. So, you got Raleigh, and then you got Wake Forest up a little bit northeast. I am northeast. I am... I don't know what I want to do here. Let's go this way. Yeah, so I'm on the eastern side, Chapel Hill, all those areas, of course, are on the western side. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Gonna have to find somebody for that thingy thing. I guess I could use... Yeah, I could probably use... Do we want to just do Zola? Not Zola. Whatever her name is, Yelena? New war videos. I've got all the stuff set up for it. New war videos probably tomorrow. Hopefully. I've got to work on the intro. I've got to change up the intro. Getting tired of it. So I'm going to change up the intro, change up a few things, and we'll see. You can Shathra thing. Okay. I've never tried that. I just kind of have to pay attention to the count. And now I'm kind of in a bad spot right here. We recovered. Maybe. Maybe. That should be a win now. Wasn't a very fast fight. Wasn't very fast at all. But it's doable, and I could have done it better. I kind of got my whole thing with is the mental math that you kind of have to do. Okay, how many hits are in it? I couldn't remember how many hits were in her special attack. Let's go here. This was probably dumb. I probably wasted my good defender. I need to go to a special too. Yeah, the heck with it. That stupid sting at the end may cost me. Yelena, she's just not for defense anymore. I think I've used her more on attack than I've used her on defense. I'm squeaking these out. They're just by a little bit. Ice versus Curd right now. Somebody start streaming it live. I will bring it up on this stream. We want to see it. The people want to see it. Okay, well, I'll make you a deal, folks. There's 56 of you in here watching. We're at 9 likes. Get me to 30. I'll open the 7 stars. We get the 40 again. I open the Titan. Yeah, that's true, gentlemen. I keep forgetting that. I don't ever plan to use her offensively. It just happens. There we go. Now the likes are starting to go up. See, I know how to get to your hearts. The way to your hearts is through the crystals. It's that simple. I know it. That's the perfect time. Other people are pulling crap. Maybe. I'm looking for one champ. This will be my last one I open. I said that after the last one, but this is for real. The last one I'll open before it rolls over. You open one last Titan. Well, see, I figure I've got to gamble. I'm not going for Maker. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. So I've got to gamble. My gamble is with Titans. That's how I gamble. Ooh, I convinced him not to go. That's Titan was Falcon, only missing Spider-Woman. You're missing the important one there, Mr. Lovecraft. I haven't tested Maker yet. I may, if I have time, test them tomorrow. Sugar biscuits. I guess we'll have to go there. This went from decent to crap really quick. Yeah, Maker was easy to fight in the AQ. I will agree with that. Okay. May regret that. I want to try Yelena with Okoye. That's basically why I did that. I know Onslaught works well for it. So we're going to try it. I forgot her heavy animation there. I messed up. Dude, my 7-star Bastion took him to R4. I've still got to take mine to R4. Boy, I am squeaking these out.
That was actually kind of exciting. Why, I've never felt so alive.
Yeah, I've got to practice with my what? I've got to practice with my Bastion more. I've got 2 rank 4s I can do. You're not going to throw a special right away, are you? Why would you do that? Now you throw it. Nico, baby. Not spending anymore. I don't blame you. I feel bad. Now we're at 21 likes. We're getting closer to the 7 stars. I don't even remember what I said. Did I say 30 or did I say 20? Someone tell me. What did I say earlier for the 7 stars? I know it's 40 for the Titan. I'm having to keep an... Oh, the other thing we can do is we can open up an Incursions crystal. $141, $85, okay. $25, okay. So 3 more likes, I open up 4 7-star crystals. 18 more likes, I open up a Titan. Finally duped your 7-star Angela. I don't know if my 7-star Angela is duped. I think she is. I think the only one I don't have duped out of that is Mojo. And I may not have pulled one of them. I'm not going to say who, because that'll end up being who I get. Either wanted her dupe or Mojo. So hey, I would be too. I think my Angela's duped. We'll have to look before I pull it, before I go in there. Well, I think we're just going to go those 2. I don't think we can go wrong with the skill goddesses. I wish people would forfeit for me. Send them this way. Good gosh, man. Send them over. Why are you hogging all the people that are forfeiting? That is not very nice of you, Ice. Going that way because Deadpool's at least a little bit more usable for Nick than Sinister. And we're going to do Future Ant-Man for Onslaught. You accidentally rediscovered that Spider-Woman is poison immune. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, she is. Okay. I think here, let's make sure we win this one. Let's go this way. Yeah, she is. She is. She is. She is. She is. Them spider chickies ain't too bad. Hey, MKS, what's going on, my friend? Them spider chicks, those female spiders, for the most part, aren't too bad. For the most part. There is one of the Gwen variety that, meh. You know what? Okay. Did he really just go into Jean with Yelena? Was that a good match? Thank you. I was a little worried there for a second. But I don't think she's that good for it. All right, Safe House, it's confirmed. Sunday, Curd versus Ice. BG. Hey, that'll be fun. Oh, never mind. I was thinking, no. Hold on. Never mind. I was thinking never mind. My brain went haywire there for a second. I was thinking I put my Jean down and he went Yelena against my Jean. I forgot I put my Yelena down and he went his Jean against it. It's all just, I had it backwards in my brain.
Brian, look what I won.
Wow, what'd you win that for?
For having the best pig in the competition.
Oink. Oh my god.
Yes, he's something, isn't he?
Are those fists?
Damn right, show him, pig.
And we're 23. We need 2 more. And I'll open up 4 7-star crystals. Heck, I don't know if I know how to use Jean properly. 2 more likes, I open up 4 7-star crystals. With Gene, it's parry, parry, special 1, special 2, right? Well, parry heavy, special 1, special 2. Pancho Villa. He knows the way. He knows the way. There's that 5-star Nico. He knows the way. This is the way. I said 4 7-star crystals. I didn't say Titan. I did not. No. I don't have 4 to open, so I know if I said it, I lied. 4 7-star with 2 more likes. With 17 more likes, 1 Titan. For free, you're going to get an Incursion crystal. You may have made it up. I'll know. I'll go back and watch the replay. Daggone it, I'll stop this stream. I'll turn it around and we'll all go back and watch it. Yeah, I Silk is one of the ones I'm considering for R4. I could have the Spider Chickies, the Spider Chick twins at R4. We can't pass up to Nico. We are going to Nico, that serpent. Can't rewatch against the rules. Sorry, no live replay. I've got it recorded on my hard drive. I can go do that whenever I want. Don't like my options here. Okay, I feel bad. I made 25 up. It was 30 likes to, 25 will work for me. If we get to 25, I'll do it. I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling a bit generous. It was probably dumb to do that. Could have finished full yellow bar if I didn't push him to a special 2 there. Hey, KRN. God, Barrow, best BG player. Probably. He's up there. I mean, he does have the most titles, so hard to argue that. All right, now what do we do here? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess I go Onslaught. We still need 2 likes. I feel bad begging for him, but I'm going to beg. You know what? We're still going Onslaught. How do I fight her? We're going here. She's poison immune. I know you're supposed to go special 2 first with her, but I'm hoping Power Stings will kill her here. Okay. Guess that's how you fight her. I guess that's how you fight her. Yeah, see, I really need to practice with my Bastion. Because for whatever reason, I can't do them that fast. I've really, really got to practice with them. Somebody send me some videos of using Bastion to take down Onslaught. All right. I'm going to go open an Incursion Crystal. We're going to grease the wheels here a little bit. Because that gets us up into the Vibraniums. I may have been there already. I don't know. Let's go take a look at the Incursions Crystal. Who's in it? And let's see who we need to awaken. So it is Beardo, Angela, Hulky B, Mojo, Namor, and Ronin. Okay. Is my Namor awakened? I know I've got him. My Namor is awakened. Okay. So don't necessarily need him. My Beardo is awakened. My Angela is awakened. My Hulkbuster is awakened. I figured that one out, Darkness. My Mojo is unawakened. And last but not least, he who shall not be named. And then I'll give you a teaser of the war video coming out. I got a bunch of sig stones too to open up finally. Okay. Mojo here would be great. Don't put his name out there, Faust. What are you doing? Good golly, man.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'll take more SIGs there. That's a boy who loves his SIGs. Once he's high enough in SIG, I know I've got Dazzler. Once he's high enough in SIG, I'd take him. I'll take that. While I'm waiting on a couple more likes, and everybody's leaving because I'm asking for likes. I know it. Okay, so for war today, or I guess it was last night, I'm not going to show you, I guess you can see my team. I'm not going to show you my team, I'm going to keep it hidden. We took this path here, so we had to fight Adam Warlock, Lumatrix, Dust, and that's all I'm going to show you. Now, we'll show you the last one on the path. Piggy. I won't show you what minis I took. You'll have to tune in tomorrow. We're 27 now. So I'm going to go open up some 7-star crystals. And I've got a 6-star. I think I got a 6-star. Oh, I've got an Exalted. We'll open up a couple other things. I've got 2 6-star relic crystals we can open up. All right. Let's check our prestige right now. Because we're opening up relics, we're at 1729. 1729. We're going to open up 2 of these. We're just going to pop them. They should both be dupes. And let's see if that helps the prestige at all. Ooh, that's an awakening. I don't think that helps my prestige at all. Nope, I didn't think either one of those did. Oh well. Let's open the Exalted. See, you're getting bonus crystals. You hold it. We were at 27, now we're 26. One of you guys, bring it back. No, it's coming. This is going to be a 6-star. Just telling you right offhand. At least it's a max sig. All right, out of the basics, I am looking for 1 champion. That's all we need. We are down to just needing Sim Supreme out of the basic pool. And I'm a man of my word. I said I would do 25. I know originally I said 30. But feeling generous, doing 25. I am going to make you watch me spin them. I could do these as separate videos. I could make you watch a separate video. I would get more out of it if I put it as a separate video, because those get a lot of views. Just telling you. You know, Abdo says he's the man of the people. Would Abdo do this for you? I don't think so. First one's okay. Nothing special. More SIGs there. Not going to complain. More SIGs. More SIGs on 2 so far. Not bad. Not what I want. More SIGs. He likes SIGs. He's only ranked 2. The first 2 at least were ranked 3s. All right, last one. More SIGs on Mr. Fix-It. And that, you know, for the most part, those were at least 3 ranked 3s, 1 ranked 2. I'll take it. The rest of these relics, by the way, will be opened when the new relics come out. And I have stuff to rank up. I'm just holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that maybe... Let's see if there's anything good that I've got that I'm holding on to. Could open up the 5 reunion crystals. See if I can get another version of Platpool. I don't have anything else. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, well, you know what? You know what? Because you guys are nice. Because you're nice. Do I feel a gentle? Do I feel gentle? Yeah, I do. I'm nice, guys. Here we go. Nice, gentle breeze blowing. I'm feeling soft. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling kind of gentle. Did I manifest the hell out of that or what? That's okay. I'm at that. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. That was, I must say, that was pretty darn good. Oh. Yeah, I will be. That one will be cut out. That's a video. That's a video in the making right there. I did. I said I was feeling kind of soft. I was feeling kind of gentle. You know. That may be one of the best all-time calls on my part. I'm just going to use the 1 to 2. Oh, that was good. I love that. See, I was feeling good. That's a perfect short. I think so. I think it is. You know what? We're just going to use gems the whole way up. Should I keep going? No. Gentle to rank 3. There we go. Pulled, ranked, taken care of, right off the bat. Who's the best relic for Mr. Gentle? Oh, who's the best relic for this dude? Gambit, maybe? That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know who I'm going to... The problem is I got to steal them from somebody or use the little 3-star version of them. What I can do... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this off because I don't use weapon flex very often. I can flex that back on when it's wartime. So there, that is free. Then I think I will steal. It doesn't really matter. I mean, when it boils down to it, right now it doesn't really matter. For now, it'll be that. I'm trying to figure out. I've got Gambit on Domino, which I don't use her on attack. You know what? We're going to swap those. I don't use Domino on attack very often. So we'll swap them. And now we got to figure out where he goes in the deck. And how to fit him in there. Because I pulled him, I get an extra spot in my Battlegrounds deck, right? Maybe I take out Korg? Korg or Dust? Those are probably the two. I think Dust is easier to fight this meta. You getting deck envy? Sorry. You know what else I need to do? I need to change his stat focus. Oh, there's no way I can take out Ironheart. Take out Isophene? Okay, I can do that. I'm not really using her anyway. Now that I've got Nico in there, there's no real big need for her. So that's a good call. So let's do that. And then we can put Dust back in. And then we need to go fix the stat focus on Gentle. What's his stat focus? He's one of them champs that I want block pen on. I know that, I think. Yeah, we'll just go that way for now. All right. So he's now on the deck. For those that want to see it, I have put all my R4s in the deck. So that is every R4 that I've got. Then we got a baby Nico. R5's Ascended, Sig 200. And then there's the rest of the team. And on calling my shot. I can't top that. Not tonight. There is no topping it. So what we're going to do, we're going to call it there. I will be back tomorrow during the day. I got date night tomorrow night. That is Mr. Truth Comic. Let's go raid him. I do want to thank all of you for being here. Look forward to the short tomorrow. I called my shot. It's got to be out there as a short. Until then, I hope everybody has a great evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, all.